Hey, guys, welcome to another, oh my gosh, mine's gone blank. Yes, welcome to another Trade in Psychology. This is called P.O.I, called Point of Interest. I'm excited for you guys to be connected. I'm excited for you guys to join this call. My name is Kofi Ajaman, aka Mr. PTP, that stands for Price Trap Prince, aka Uncle K, or just Kofi. All right, that's my name. Guys, I hope to give you value. Before I get started, I love to welcome every single person on this call and every single person that's been watching and recording. I've had a lot of feedback that this is really changing people's lives. So let's get connected. Pammy, if you can put my Instagram handle in the chat box, please connect because I give value there. I get to see my friends, my family, but also trading tips, trading hints. Also, join my YouTube page. So Pammy's going to put all that stuff in the chat box. But yeah, guys, I want to make sure I give you value. So my Instagram handle is at Kofi_Texel. All right. At Kofi_Texel. Join that, connect. My YouTube is going to be released very, very soon. And on my YouTube page, guys, I have videos. The blessing about videos and what I do recording this, you can go back and watch them. When you get a nugget, you can go back and watch it. When you make a mistake, you can go back and watch it. When I've said something on the call and then you do it, you can go back and watch and say, Uncle K said this, and this is now happening. And you have the tools and resources to get out of that, to get out of what happened and to make sure you're moving forward and you're going in the right direction. If you've got value from this before, from these live sessions, put a number 7 in the chat box. Put a number 7 in the chat box if you've got value from these sessions. And whilst you're doing that, write what type of value you've got. Let me see. Let me see what type of value you guys have got. Let me see what type of value you guys have got. So Catherine says, felt supported and loved. Is that cringe? No. No, this is the whole point of my family. Value to build a stronger backbone, not to react but respond. Wow, thank you, Shanice. Changed my mindset about trading. Wow, perspective. Having a better attitude towards my trading. Wow, mindset. So all the newcomers, I hope you can see what's being written in the chat box. With these sessions, people's mindsets are being changed. I understood some of my mistakes. I'm not chasing trades anymore. Two. That's it. That's it. It's made me look at things differently and change my mind. Wow. Thank you, V. Still new, getting used to it. Deepa, nice to have you on the call. She put in the 222. Deepa, the question I was asking, how has this call impacted your life? I'll be back at work tomorrow. Listen, you need to keep trading. I'm so disciplined now from these calls. Wow, I'm blessed to be here. Shifting of mindset towards trading, not being emotional. Wow. Pointed out my trading flaws. Wow. Made me feel I can do this and now I'm going to get there. You are powerful. I'm humbled. Thank you. I'm humbled. Wow. Sorry. Guys, something's really irking with this bed. This is the last time. 1 second. As you can see, guys, I'm a man of, I think the sheets, let me change this. I can't stand it. It's getting on my nerves. Right. Coolness is very powerful. Wow. Watched the last couple of mindset videos, heard a lot of nuggets, so thought I would check in live for the next one. Jeez. I'm grateful for the Lord's routine He has blessed me with. God bless you, Lee. But the question was, how has this impacted you? I know God has impacted you, and I know our connections impacted you, but how has these trading sessions impacted you? And then I'm going to get into the talk. So why am I saying this, guys? Why am I saying all this stuff? I'm saying this because I want that my heart is leaping for joy because there's something that's happening here cognitively. Something is shifting in the cognitive space. And that cognitive shifting is going to take you to the next paradigm. I want to tell you something. I want to get you encouraged. You need a trading journal. All right. So I say this every time as we start the Zoom calls. Get yourself a trading journal. All right. These trading journals are going to take you to the next level. All right. I've got two. I've got quite a few. These trading journals will take you to the next level. Get yourself a trading journal. Thank you, Cami. She's going to put in the chat box, aspirebookcompany@gmail.com. You want to be serious? We're going to take you to the next level. All right. That's it. We're going to take you to the next level. All right. That's another thing. Email to order. But guys, let me tell you before, I'm very calm right now. I'm trying to be calm because I'm going to drop the fire. So I'm very mellow and the nuggets are going to come. All right. This is my cousin. Your calls give me that weekly encouragement and remind to stay focused. Let me say something before I continue. You see, my cousin has just said my calls give him that weekly encouragement and remind to stay focused. But I want to give a shout out to Philip because what you guys don't know, and everyone give a shout out to my cousin Philip. He's the one that got me trading. Des is the one that enrolled me into the business. Philip is the one that got me to trade. All right. So can we give a shout out to Phil? But not only that, Philip is the one that he's the DAX king. He sends out the DAX signals and they're fire. Yeah. So you need to give respect where respect is due. He's humbled enough to he bigs me up and cuz I support you. I salute you. And I want everyone to know that Phil is the DAX king. Phil is the one that started me off. And you have to understand, guys, no matter how far you go, always remember the people that brought you up. You understand? Always remember the people that brought you up. I will never forget Philip. I will never forget Des. Because they were my first mentors. Des was the one that said to me, look, Kof, come onto this company. Philip was the one, Kof. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to start trading. He goes, no, bro, start trading. And then I remember, and this is the thing, trading psychology works both ways because when I first started, I was like, Phil, I've used the harmonic scanner and I've taken my money and bounced. And he's like, but don't you think you could have stayed in there a bit longer? I was like, no. I don't want to lose any money. I don't want to lose any money. So my psychology was whack. I took a trade and I took some money and bounced. And so Philip was the first person that began to teach me about the psychology. And he said to me, look, Kofi, you need to know your numbers. You need to know ratios. So guys, give credit where credit is due. I'm shouting out to my cousin Phil, because he's the DAX king. He's a beast boy. He's a beast trader. And, he's my mentor still, and I love him. All right. Salute, cuz. All right, guys, let's drop the nuggets. Who's excited for this call? Give me a number 5 if you're excited for the nuggets that's going to be dropped. Amazing. All right, let's go. Okay, get your notepad and pen. We say note takers are the money makers. This is called P.O.I. This is called point of interest. Point of interest. So we're going to look at a few key topics. Trading, the purpose of it. We're going to look at a funded account as well. We're going to look at the edge. We'll look at paradigm shift. And we're going to look at money. All right, I'll say that again. So trading, the actual purpose of trading. Talking about a funded account. Your edge, paradigm shift, and money. Okay, so let's go with paradigm shift number 1, money number 2, edge number 3, trading purpose number 4, and then the funded account number 5. Okay, because we wanna work on the most important things. So guys, I'm excited for this call. Money. No, it's paradigm shift. So from being on these calls every single week, we should be having a paradigm shift. In the chat box, please let me know what a paradigm shift is, okay? If you don't know what a paradigm shift, you're gonna learn right now in the chat box what a paradigm shift actually is. Let me see. Okay, so Lee says a change in your habitual behavior. And then let me tell you something about Lee Williams. Lee Williams has had a change in his habitual behavior. Since coming onto this platform, he's changed his mindset. Who knows, who understands that? Lee Williams, if people seen him from the beginning to where he is now, he's changed his habitual mindset. That's called a paradigm shift. Ageliki says, when something inside you changes you and you no longer are the same person, that's it. You are shifting your paradigm. What you're gonna come, when you come onto this platform, when you're in my team, when you're in AFA, if you want it, your paradigm has to shift. There's no way you can be connected to us and your paradigm stay the same. There's no way that can happen. Who understands? You can't be with us and have the same mindset. You can't be rolling with me and have the same mindset. Otherwise, you don't really want it. Courtney says facts. I'm saying you can't be rolling with me. So that is right, profound realignment with the inner self connected to the source of energy. It's definitely a realignment. No, it's definitely realignment with your inner self. I don't know if it's, because it's mainly shifting your habitual patterns. Because you can have a paradigm shift and not be connected to anything. Does that make sense? You don't have to be like, you don't have to be a believer in God or believe in the universe. You could just have a paradigm shift. So there are people that are atheists that don't believe in nothing, but still have a paradigm shift. You see, the disciples of Christ had a paradigm shift. Who understands? Jesus he's like, oh, guys, follow me. Can you imagine, guys, can you imagine this? Can you imagine? You are working. Let's say you work for Amazon, you're stacking shelves, or you work for McDonald's. A guy comes in and says, John, come follow me. You literally drop the Big Mac. Yeah, you drop the Big Mac. You put the thing on the side. You take someone's cash, you put it in the till, close the till, and then you walk off. That's a paradigm shift. What is it about what Jesus said for them to be like, okay, drop the pen, let's go. They were fishing. They just stopped and started following. That's a paradigm shift. There was something about what Jesus said or the way he carried himself that shifted their way of thinking. For you to have a job and leave it like that. Can you imagine me coming home to my wife and say, babes, bit of a problem. I've left my job because a man called me to follow him. That's a paradigm shift. Something has shifted in their consciousness to be like, you know what? I'm not going to stay at that level. But guess what? I will tell you, Jesus was the best network marketer, period. Let's understand that. He got to P600 quickly. He got to P12. P600 is 12 people in your team. He got to P600 in one day. The original P600. The original, who understands? But with what he did, there was purpose. With what he did, there was purpose. So now I'm going to say to you, with what you do, there has to be purpose. I'm now talking about a paradigm shift. The reason for your paradigm shift is not for you. The reason for your paradigm shift is for your family and for your generations. Who understands? The reason for your level of elevation is for your family. Why are you trading? What is your why? What is your why? What has you? What has you? WHY. What has you? What is the reason that you are here? What is the reason that you are here? I get excited. I'm getting excited. What is your reason? That's why your paradigm has to shift. You cannot be in this company and have the average mindset. I have to say something to you all right now. If you're on this call, your mindset has already been different to everyone else, because the majority of people want to have a job. So already you have shifted over. And if you know, did you notice what I did at the beginning? I left a screenshot. I'll go back to that screenshot of this. I did it on purpose. Look. I did it on purpose. Because I need us to understand our paradigm is different. We are in the 1%. Put a 5 in the chat box if you are in the 1%. We are investors. We are investors. Put a 1 in the chat box. We are investors. We have moved from the 60%, which is working for someone, 35%, which is working for yourself. We're now 1% investors. Take a screenshot of this. We need to look at this every single day to know where we're not going back to. I am not going, I cannot be experiencing this grace and this favor and this love and go back to working for someone. Are you mad? Have you lost the plot? Hey. Who understands? Again, one thing you're going to get, and you can tell my voice is starting to raise up now because the fire is about to come. You can tell with these calls, the vision of these calls is to shift your paradigm. The vision of these calls is to shift your way of thinking. I've been speaking to some of my leaders, and some of my leaders, I've been going hard with their paradigm. I've been going hard with their level of belief. Because, listen, I don't think, you're going to start to understand. The way I think is somewhere completely different. There's a phrase I always say on these Zoom calls, I will say it again. My mindset is so far in the future that my present has to let me go. My mindset is so far in the future that my present has to let me go. My present can't contain me. I will say it again. What I physically see right now is not who I am. Who I am is a generational game changer. I will impact 1 million average individuals. That's my vision. I will have the biggest team in the UK that has the largest amount of 6-figure earners via trading. Let me be clear, via trading. That's my vision. I'm going to raise such a standard of traders that are 6 figures plus that have come from Team Excel or AFA Academy, anyone connected to us. My vision is big. I live there. I'm not here. I'll say it again. I live there. I'm not here. That's my paradigm. Now, let me talk about my paradigm right now. Guys, do you know I'm 30-something people away from chairman? I don't mind exposing the number because you guys are going to help me. I'm 30-something people away from chairman. But let me tell you what it took me to get here. And I'm going to get there. Whether you want to hate, whether you want to try and deactivate your account, I'm telling you, I'm still hitting chairman, whether you like it or not. Because my paradigm has left the building. I don't think on average playing fields. I will never think on average playing fields. I've been through too much. What is your why? What have you been through? Now, for you that don't know what Chairman 10, there's 10,000 a month from my bedroom. And you see the passions coming. And once you know me, guys, I'm not being arrogant. I'm just being confident, all right? Please, I'm humble. I just get passionate, all right? But let me tell you something. Chairman 10 is 10,000 per month. That's about 13,000 US dollars per month from my bedroom. For you to be attracting that type of wealth, your level of thinking can't stay the same. That's why I come on these calls to bring the fire, to bring the source. So for you guys, you'll get value and it'll shift. That's why I asked at the beginning, what have these Zooms done for you? Because if these Zooms have done nothing for you, I have failed in my task. And I haven't even done all the other topics. I'm just talking about paradigm. I will say that again. I was making 32,000 a year as a school teacher. I left with a leap of faith on Platinum 1000. A few months later, I'm close to Chairman 10. By the end of this month, I'll be Chairman 10. I'm wrapping up this week. That's the vision. Whether you want to hate or not, I receive the hate because it pushes me further. I will be making 10K a month. But guess what's going to happen? I don't care about the money. I care about how many people's lives can I change. Because Chairman 10 is chump change. You see my level of thinking? I'm not even there yet, but in my head, it's chump change. That's nothing. I want big boy money. I want Chairman 750. Courtney, not hats off to me, forget that, hats off to us, because I'm here for you, Courtney. Courtney, I'm here for you. I'm here for every single person. It's not about me. It's not about me. Yes, I'm giving you examples about me, and please hear my heart. When I speak about me, I'm talking about us. Let me move this screen because I'm getting passionate again. The fire's dropping. When I'm talking about me, I'm talking about us. And I'm doing it like this because I want you to see this ordinary boy. Me, I'm normal. I'm like you. I want you to understand I'm like you. I bleed like you. I have to go toilet like you. I have to have a shower like you. There's nothing different about me, but the only thing that's different about me is how I think. It's how I think. It's how I think. That's the only thing that separates me from you. We are the same. My mission and mandate is to help you change how you think. Trading psyche, mind, ecology. I'm here to change how you think. Please, I want a revelation and a nugget to be dropped into your spirit. I'm here to change how you think. Who's getting some nuggets from this so far? And I'm only on point 1. Let me just try this laptop. Okay, now amazing. Do you understand the connectivity? I want to make this plain. I want to break this down. I just want it to be plain. I want you to understand this. Listen, I'm saying slow down. I'm hoping the anointing is going to kick in with this. How you think determines what you have. Write that down. So write how I think determines what I have. I have been studying, I've been meditating, I've been praying, and God is teaching me something really basic, the stuff that we just really do not miss. I mean, we miss all the time. I'm gonna say it very slowly. How you think determines what you have. If you want to have a 6-figure trading account, you've got to think like you've got a 6-figure trading account. But the problem is you do not believe you've got a 6-figure trading account. So I've been speaking to my leaders and I'm saying, guys, I'm spending so much more time developing their belief level that they're going to attract. Like, this is deep. This is still point 1. I'll be moving on swiftly. But paradigm is so important. You see, how many of you are spending hours doing personal development? Some of you are not doing any personal development, but yet you want results. It's not going to happen. I'll tell you it's not going to happen. Some of you are not doing no personal development. You're not watching no motivational videos. You're not recording anything. Let me show you my book. You see this? Personal development. 2020, the year of divine clarity. This book helps me to have clarity. This book helps me to understand where I'm going. If you've got no goal, where are you going? The first 2 letters of the word goal, write it out. The first 2 letters of the word goal, what is it? Go. If you're not going nowhere, you're not going nowhere. You need to have a vision. Make it plain. Write it down. That's what the good book says. Have a vision. Write it down. Make it plain. So you know where you're going. You see me? You want to know why I'm attracting these results? Look at what I do. Look at my notes. Look at my notes. Look at my notes. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to motivate. I'm trying to stir something up in you. You want results, but you don't want to put the work in. You want to make big money trading, but you don't want to put the work in. You don't even want to come on these calls. You don't want to watch my videos. You don't even want to study trading psychology, but yet you want to make big money. You are joking. I'll tell you again, you are joker there. You are joking. You're kidding yourself. You are kidding yourself. You want big boy money with no big boy efforts. Let me be clear. I'm getting passionate. I have to move on. Let me be clear. If you've never seen six figures, clearly you're doing something that you've always been doing. Because if you always do the same thing, you'll get the same results. So if you're only seeing two figures, like 2,500 or whatever in your bank account, that means you're doing the same thing. When you want to up your game, you do crazy stuff where people think we're crazy, talking about goals and affirmations and writing it down. All those crazy things make you money. All those crazy things, affirmations, saying, I am so happy and grateful now. I am so happy and grateful. All these crazy affirmations make you money. Thank you, Jamie. I'm here to break it down to you, sir. They make you money. You've got to do what the wealthy people all do the same thing, but yet we laugh at them. Oh, what are they doing that for? Watching personal development, saying their affirmations. I ain't got time for that. Well, you got time to be broke then. You have time to be broke. Because what you don't understand, I've been saying the same thing. I am so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman 10. Bye. I've been saying it every day, multiple times a day, 3 or 4 times a day. I've been saying it. What's happening? I'm attracting it. I'm attracting what I'm saying. So when I'm making 10K, when this is making 25K, soon to be Chairman 50, Shabazz, Chairman 100, soon to be Chairman 250, 250K per month, people are laughing at us whilst we're saying things that's bringing that type of wealth. This is paradigm shift. I'm going to move on. But what I'm going to say, these things that we're doing that's crazy to the average Joe keeps people average, keeps people working for someone else's goal and vision. It keeps you bound. It keeps you making that same £2,500 per month. It keeps you making the same amount of money because nothing's shifted. The only time you can attract real wealth is when your thinking patterns elevate. Because elevation requires you to separate. Elevation requires you to trade, not trade, trade means to exchange. Exchange your level of mediocrity for your level of superiority. I hope you're catching these nuggets, guys. I hope you're catching these nuggets. I'm fired up. And I'm passionate because I want to see change. I'm tired of everyone being broke. I'm tired of people saying, I can't afford the subscription. Your mindset is broke. Therefore, you attract brokenness. If you found value in this, you would afford it. You see me? I've never missed a payment. I will tell you now, I've never missed a subscription cost. And I've got 4 kids. You guys are coming up with excuses, pure excuses. And that's why you're staying at the same level. You're coming up with excuses. That's why you're staying at the same level. That's why you remain to be broke. That's why your trading account is not growing. Your paradigm is mediocre. I'll keep it real. I will keep it real. You don't want to invest in nothing, so therefore you can't even understand the laws of the universe. There's laws and principles that God has put in place. You have to flow with it or you're flowing against it. It's very simple. A to B, B to C. It's very simple. And I'm getting passionate. For all the newcomers you're thinking, what's going on? I'm just dropping real nuggets and bars to help you change. She needs to got goosebumps. All right, cool. I'm going to go where it needs to go. You guys are remaining broke. Why? Because you've got the broke mindset. You're looking at the broke baby father. You're looking at the broke baby mother. You're looking at all these things. Your mindset is broke. I'm not spending money for that. Oh, I'm not paying for the extra add-on. Oh, I'm not paying for that book. Stay broke. I keep it real 100. You want to know why Des makes money? I will tell you the secret to his success. Because he invests. He invests. Do you know why I make money? Because I invest. What you don't see is that I pay for a lot of people's subscriptions. I give money away. Because I give money away, it comes back to me in increasing measure. I don't think you understand the laws and the principles of the universe. So when I drop a personal development video, watch it. Because we're all looking for the same thing, but you don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work. Wow, maybe I shouldn't have done paradigm shift first. But I have to keep flowing. I have to keep flowing. Because one thing I wanted, there's 66 people on this call. If I can get you to change how you think, my job is done. Do you know how excited I'll be when I see the manifestation of six-figure earners, traders, boss traders, multi-millionaire business owners? Do you know how happy? That's my reward. My reward is when I can break your level of negative thinking, your level of mediocrity, and your level of, you know what? If I want to make big boy money, I've got to think like a big boy. Who understands? And girl. If I want to make big girl money, I've got to think like a big girl. Thank you, Lorraine. Seriously, I'm here to challenge all of you. If you are stuck in the same financial position, what are you doing wrong? I will tell you a couple of things that you're doing wrong off of the bat. Are you giving to charity? Nope. Are you paying your tithes accurately at church? Nope. Guys, there's laws and principles. I don't think you understand. The minute I started paying tithes, money flow. Listen, those that are believers, I'll drop some nuggets. The minute I paid tithes to church, money kept running to me. Do you know people are running to me trying to get me to trade their money? I've worked out the laws to financial secrets and the laws of financial success. I've worked out the code. Me and God have been talking for a year and a half. God has crushed me. God has crushed me. He's crushed my thinking. One time he made me cry. God made me cry. Because he said to me, son, you've been duped for so long. You've been duped for so long. You see, there's a system, save yourself, time, energy, money, system. There's systems of the law of the land to keep you bound. God has given me the system to break for freedom. But it all starts, and I don't want to continue because I want to move on because I've got so much in me. That's why you need to be on these calls every single, every single week. Because I'm going to drop the fire and nuggets that God has given me. Let me give you a couple of nuggets for the reason why you're broke. And guys, by the way, how I talk to you is how God talks to me. He hots me up, and that's the only way I can listen. So he went to me, you're lazy, like raw. Drops the mic. He's like, you're lazy. That's how he talks to me. So that's how I talk to you, in love. Let me tell you the reason why you're broke. So for those that believe in God, especially, you ain't paying your tithes. Tithes simply mean 10%. Number one, let me give you some nuggets. Everything belongs to him. Everything in this world belongs to him. You know what I'm going to do actually? Who would like me to do a faith and finance Zoom? Who would like me to break down scripture for those that are believers? I don't want to go too religious here. Who would like me to do a faith and finance Zoom where I'll break it down? All right. I'm going to do a Zoom. I don't want to. Yeah. All right, cool. Right. I'm listen. I've got so much boiling up in me. let's see if we can do it for next Sunday. For next Sunday, I'm gonna do a faith and finance. I'm gonna tell you the secrets of attracting money the right way. Let me stop there. Who's excited? Who's excited? Listen, I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep. This is nothing. When it comes to the God stuff, if you let me go deep, I'll go deep. But let me get on with trader psychology, because otherwise we will be off topic. Yeah? All right, cool. Right, let me write this down. Next Sunday, I'm gonna do a faith and finance. And I'm gonna take us to the next level. If you think this is good, I'm gonna take us to the next. I'm gonna break down scripture that's gonna blow your mind. And you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like, I went to God the other day. I don't even know you. Listen. You know what? Invite this to every single person that's a believer who wants to hear it. Invite them, because we could even get them signed up too. Seriously. Listen. Anyway, let me go. Right. That's a paradigm. Don't let me get started on the mindset. So hopefully so far, guys, you've got some value from the paradigm shift. So let me calm down and bring it to context. All right. So paradigm shift is an elevation in your thinking. Yeah. So once you begin to think on a different paradigm, you're going to attract different things. Right. That's done. I don't want to talk about that, because otherwise I will take it to some next level. But I will do a whole Zoom on faith and finance where I will go in. Right. That's done. Paradigm shift. Money. I'm not going to spend too long on this, because I'll do that on the next Zoom. But write this down. You need to see and treat money as indifferent. So write that down. You need to see, so I need to see and treat money as indifferent. Let me see if I've got any notes. Have I got any money? No, I don't think I've got any money. Someone write that in the chat box. Okay, amazing. So you already said, I need to see and treat money as indifferent. Amazing. So let me break that down. A £20 note is the exact same thing as a £2 coin. Or a £20 note is the exact same thing as 21 pound coins. Who understands that? Put a 2 in the chat box if you understand that. A £20 note is exactly the same as 21 pound coins. Okay. Now 5 20s is £100. You understand that? 5 £20 notes is £100. So a £20 note is the same as 5 20s that make up 100. But this is the thing, we've been conditioned to consume, and our understanding is it's very low, that what tends to happen is that we think that the £1 is less than. We think the £1 is less than the £20 note. We think the £20 note is less than the £100. So because you don't see it as indifferent, you see it as just money. If there's a pound and you lose it, you're like, oh my gosh, it's only a pound. But that's the exact same thing as losing 20 of those £1, which makes up £20. You lose a £20 note, you don't really care, but you should care, because 5 of those 20 equals 100. So can you understand that you have to, one and the same? That's it. Respect the money, but don't be, that's it, perfect. That's the bars, people. Respect the money, but don't be attached. So that's the key word from what Deepa said, is respect the money. You've got to respect the 10p that you drop on the floor and pick it up. Because you want to be able to understand how to multiply money. So 10p's makes £1. 21 pounds makes £20. So you've got to understand every bit of money is valuable. You see that? And again, this is shifting your paradigm. You probably haven't heard these things before. Every bit of money is valuable. But if you don't value the 10p, you can't value the £10. Therefore, you cannot value the £20. Therefore, you cannot value the £100. Now, that £100 turns into thousands. It's the exact same thing. That's why you're losing your trading account, because you don't value money. Because if you valued money, you wouldn't over leverage. All right. So I can do a whole Zoom on money. So I don't want to go to, I just want to give you that nugget and we'll continue. Number 3, your edge. Your edge, okay? So please, in the chat box, you guys have been following me for weeks. Let me know what an edge is. You should know that terminology. I always drop it. What is an edge? Let me see in the chat box. I'm just going to send something into this group. Amazing. Lee's hit it. Your strategy into entering a trade. That's your edge. So write that down. Simply means, what is your edge over the market? Okay, so we all understand. And the thing is, guys, one thing you're going to hear about me, I'm going to repeat a lot of things over and over again because it needs to get into our psychology for us to begin to change. All right. So your edge is your chosen and preferred strategy, your trading strategy. That's your edge. So for example, my edge is price trap, or the PTKO version, my renamed and rebranded version. That's my edge. Some people's edge is DeLorean. Some people's edge is pivots. Someone else give me an edge. Give me a name of an edge. Let me see. Harmonics, thank you. Multiplier, harmonics, thank you. Drop some other edges there, guys. Let me see. Levels, ECC 11, thank you, Bookie. Scanner source, thank you. HFX, thank you. Steady, thank you. All right. So your edge will determine when you enter the trade and when you exit the trade. So what you have to learn, for all these people that are new, and Kofi's calm now, you have to find an edge. You've got to find a chosen strategy that works for you. Okay? You've got to find a chosen strategy that works for you. Because you have to become one with that strategy. You have to love it, nurture it, evolve it, tweak it. You know, when you lose with that strategy, do not divorce that strategy. Just have a bit of a disagreement, have some time away, and then come back. All right? But you have a chosen strategy that works for you, where you have an edge over all the other competitors in the market. Okay? You have an edge over all the other competitors in the market. All right? Who understands that? You want to have an edge over the banks. You want to have an edge over all the other retail traders. You want to have an edge, and you have to ask yourself the question, what is your edge? What is your edge? What is my edge? What is the edge that I've developed? Cool, Natanya, amazing. Keep looking. What is my edge? So go through, you know, the top traders. So for example, write this down, Manny Canones, Manny Q. Someone write that in the chat box, please. So for the newcomers, Manny Q. Okay, look for Manny Q. Also, Christopher Derrick. Okay, so we're giving you these names, and write these names down so that when you go to golive.im, you can find these people out and check them out. Rock Kumar. Guys, let me know of names that are, oh, Kimberly Torres. I want beasts. I don't want average. I want beasts. Okay, Ralph Dankwa. So Kerry, if you write his full name, please, that'd be amazing. Ralph Dankwa, Tyrone Foster, that's Zach McDonald. Kiara, he does smart money. Okay, Lorraine, is Patrick Kenny a beast? I want beasts. Is he a beast? Let me know. Like, is he like top boy? Is his trades banging? I don't want average. Millie Mills is a beast. Yeah, Millie Mills. Let's go! Millie Mills. So let me see. Luke Longmire is a beast. Lorraine says PK is a beast. All right, let me check him out. All right, he's a beast, yeah? Oh, okay, so PK has been taught by Tyrone. Okay. The Gaelic says Lee Allen. She's a beast. She's a boss lady. All right, so you can see these are the beasts. I want you to connect with one of these people. For everyone that's new, connect with Millie Mills. She does HFX. Luke Longmire for gold. Oren, I don't really know what he teaches. Ray Robinson, I believe, is harmonics. Okay, but look at some of these people. Follow them. You see, one thing about this business, for you to make money, you just have to follow. Follow the leader, follow the leader. That's it. It's not rocket science, just follow. All right. So I want to give you value to the point where you connect with these beasts and you look at what they're doing. Okay, understand what they're doing. And if you like what they do, connect with them. Do exactly what they do. You're going to see the same returns. It's that simple. Seriously, trading is not hard, guys. Just copy. Just copy. All right. So connect with these beasts. So that's the edge. That's number 3. Number 4, trading. In the chat box, let me know, what is the purpose for trading? I want to know. I want you guys to just give me, what is the purpose for trading? I'm looking for a quote from my cousin. Oh, wow. Guys, I've just seen, I've just seen in the chat group, look at this. When you're connected to beast, you're connected to beast. Wednesday. Are you seeing this? Manny Canones, beast. Des, beast. Yeah, make sure everyone jumps on that call. Jump on that call. Oh, amazing. So people have said to invest, to become, are wise, financial freedom, own your business, financially free to help others. It's a road to financial freedom, honestly speaking. Can't wait. Oh, wow. Everyone is entitled to financial success. Legacy, wow. To live the sole purpose, knowledge is power, to live my best life. Amazing, amazing. Comfort and freedom. Amazing, I love these guys. Are you ready? This is my definition. Are you ready for this, guys? Let me see if you're ready. Put a 1 if you're ready. All right. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Write this down. My definition of trading is for time redemption. Put T-I-M-E, time, and then redemption. My reason for trading, time, redemption. So I'm not discrediting anyone else's version. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. The reason for trading is time redemption. Let me tell you why. A man who is dying, a man on his sickbed, if I said to them, I can give you anything that you want, what do you think they would ask for? Thank you. It touched me, what happened to Chadwick. And he was asked, and he also said time. he said one of the things he would ask for is to freeze time. I want to go deep a bit. I'm talking to the family. You guys are my family. The biggest asset in the world ever is time. The biggest asset in this world is time. The biggest commodity in the world is time. I'm welcome. I'm glad that you come into this call, Ekateri. I'll take you to the next paradigm, the way I think. And not just the way I think, it's the way I've learned from people as well. So the reason for you trading is to get your time back. So redemption means to take back. I'm redeeming what belongs to me. How many of us have wasted time? Now, I'm going to talk about this on my faith and finance. Listen, I'm going to go deep. I'm already excited. For me, when I drop these nuggets, you need to get everybody on this Zoom call, whether they're believers or not believers. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to go deep with this faith and finance. I'm going to tell you the plot of the enemy. I'm going to tell you the plot of the enemy. He don't care for money. The devil doesn't care for money. He cares for your time. Guys, I'm excited. When I start dropping these bars, you see, time is so precious. When your nanny, your grandma, when they're dying, what do you always ask for? Nana, I wish I had more time to spend with you. Nana or grandpa, I wish that I didn't go, I have to work here, or I wish I wasn't traveling around the world doing this, and I wish I came back just in time to see you go. I wish I was by your bedside before you passed away. I wish I spent more time with my children. You see, what happened was I was working so hard. I'm being generic here. I was working so hard that I missed my time with my child growing up. I missed my time with my child taking his first steps. I missed my time in my child's teenage years. And what happened? Because I had no time, my child became rebellious. Because I had no time and I was working every hour God sends, I wasn't checking in with my teenage son. Because I had no time, my son ended up being on the streets and being in gangs. And because I had no time, he unfortunately passed away. I'm going deep. Why am I saying this? This is not me. I'm just giving a generic. Guys, one thing you don't know, I'm an ordained minister. So these are the stories I hear all the time. Murders of young black boys, murders of boys in general, murders of this. And guess what? I'm always been asked to, talk at funerals or talk to the next generation. I'm always been asked. I go to prisons and I talk. But guys, let me tell you something on this call, to go deep, because whatever I say, I want it to be impact, that you leave this call thinking, oh my days. The reason why you trade is for time redemption. Because what you want to do is start trading off small, make money, and then you trade more, make more money, and then you trade more, and then you catch up with the time that you're meant to have had. So for example, some of you, when I in my trading group, I say I'm done trading after one trade. So I place one trade and I'm done. So the other day I placed a trade at 8:30. By 9:05, I was done. So in my 35 minutes, I made more money than I would have done at a day's workplace. Can you understand? So in 35 minutes, so imagine I pushed the button, I think it was a buy. I pushed the button buy, then I went away to do other stuff. So it wasn't even 35 minutes because I pushed the button, clicked it, and I moved away. And I was already on some next level of doing some next stuff. So my money is now working for me instead of me working for money. So what happens with trading, you get to a certain level, with the trading, that your money, you send the money to work. You command the money to work for you. You put the years of work in. Now you send the money to work for you. So what happens is, from 9:05, I'm free. I've got the whole day to spend with my loved ones. I've got the whole day to love on my children. I've got the whole day to spend time with my autistic son. I've got the whole day, to develop my autistic son. I've got the whole day to spend time with my children, my 4 kids, my beautiful wife. I've got the whole day to romance my wife. I've got the whole day to look after my family. I've got the whole day to check in on my beloved team. I've got the whole day to build this organization. I've got the whole day to plan how to build you guys up. Gailiki, I love you too. Do you understand? You understand the purpose of trading is for time redemption. And you know, I love mini-me's, mini Kofis, so that the people that you bring on, you say the same thing to them. The purpose of trading is for time redemption, that you're able, because Baz said this, Baz Kujman, he said, what you should do, Joy, God bless you. I made you cry. Oh, listen, if you get me started properly, I'll drop some stuff that people will be barling. But God bless you. God bless you. You see, the whole point of trading is this. It's a $6.6 trillion a day industry. 6.6 trillion, all right? So that means there's far too much money. There's far too much money in this market, far too much. I believe and you believe we deserve some of that. Yes or yes? Like, come on, 6.6 trillion and we're struggling over here. We're all struggling over here. Inflation is rising, recession's happening, and over there is 6.6 trillion. Now, how about we take some of that money? How about we take some of that good stuff? Yeah. So the whole point is this: we begin to learn a skill set that's going to pay us for the rest of our life, and then we begin to take what belongs to us. Where's your tax money going? Yeah. We take what belongs to us, what the banks have taken from us. The banks, the minute you put your money in the banks, they trade it anyway. So the banks are making money. How about us? We take what belongs to us, and then it gives us more time. We have more time to spend with our loved ones. We have more time to change the world. We have more time to give back. Guys, let me say something. If you know my heart, I don't care for money. I care what I can do with the money. Seriously, like I don't, I'm still driving my 1 Series. I'm still driving my BMW 1 Series. Everyone's like, when you get in a new car, my car still looks fresh. Don't get it twisted. It still looks fresh. But guys, I used to be that guy, that hood guy. I'll be buying something every 2 years just to impress. Impress what? Impress who? But I used to be buying stuff new all the time to impress people. I used to have some chains. I used to have some bling. Bling what? Bling nonsense. Yeah. So now I understand about assets and liabilities. I'm now investing my money. So I haven't bought a new car. I bought the blessing of having money and resources. I bought my wife a brand new car. So my wife is blessed. She has a brand new car. All right. But me, I'm still driving that car. Why? Do you understand? Why? Why? Because I understand the bigger picture. I understand the bigger picture. I understand the bigger picture. And this is where I want us all to grow as traders with our mindset to understand the bigger picture. If you can't buy 2 of the same thing, you can't afford it. If you can't buy 2 BMWs, you can't afford it. Don't go and tell me I'm buying some Prada shoes. Buy 2 of them. Oh, I can't. Fam, if you can't buy 2 of the Prada shoes, don't buy it. If you can't buy 2 of the Louis Vuitton bags, don't buy it. Sit down with your broke self. Sorry. For real though, innit? For real. You're rocking Stone Island jacket, Stone Island hat. This is if it's real. Stone Island jeans, Stone Island everything. Let me come and see your yard, innit? Let me come to your yard. Let me see what I go on in your yard. Let me see how your yard looks. Let me see, for those, I don't want to go too road in it. Let me see how your house is looking, yeah? Let me see the bathroom. Have you even decorated that bathroom? And the tile was falling off. Let me see the kitchen. I think you need to change that lino, yeah? Do you understand? Let me come and see your home. Where are you living? What, the council estate? Get out of here. Do you get what I'm saying? Seriously. And this is this is just me, my character. I want to be harsh and to the point to make people realize if you can't afford two of the same thing, you can't afford it. So stop trying to be rich with your broke pocket. That means you're poor. Okay? We want real wealth. That's why I said for the chairman 10 money, all that stuff, doesn't bother me. It's like, okay, how can I multiply it? How can I invest it? So the purpose for trading is time redemption. All right. Okay, last thing, guys. Thank you for staying on the call for so long. Is funded account. Funded account. What I'm going to say with this, and I want to help inspire people with their vision. You know, we spoke about paradigm shift. All right. You know, spoke about paradigm shift. Spoke about your mindset. What I want everyone to do is open up £100,000 demo account. I'm getting excited, I can feel it. I want you to open up 100K demo account and you're gonna trade that alongside your real account. Someone said salt in the fridge. Oh. Crystal. But sorry, right, let me get back to the point. I want everyone to open up, write this in the chat box. I want everyone to open up £100,000 demo account. Go to IC Markets or go to FX Choice, whatever you want to do, 100K. And I want you to begin to see that as your money. All right, I want you to begin to see that as your money, because the vision and purpose is this. The vision for this whole team is not that you stay at the same level. It's not that. The vision for the team is that we have multiple six-figure earners. And the best way to do that and the easiest way to do that is not only master your edge, not only plug into the educators, not only learn your strategy, not only come onto these trading psychology Zoom calls to change how you think and watch my trading psychology videos as well, or other ones on YouTube, is to actually do a demo account of 100,000 and see your wins and losses and get used to seeing that type of money. Okay, I will show you this and I keep it just to remind me of the type of money that needs to be seen on a daily basis. See that? 18K one day. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, 4K in one day. Right, I'm showing you this 1 mil in a day, 1 million. Yeah, I'm showing this not to brag. And this is one of them is my friend's account, and the others were funded accounts. But still, 18K in a day is nice. I say that so that you're able to begin to view that type of money and it becomes normal. Who would like to see 4,000 as normal? You get what I'm saying? You want to start to see that as normal. So what I want to prepare all of us to do now is to get a 100K account and do exactly this. Don't over leverage. Don't over leverage because you're not getting it. You still want to do that. For me, I do like between 1 to 3% per trade. So I don't over leverage, you understand? 1 to 3% per trade. Do the same thing. But what you get to do, you get to see big money. It then prepares you psychologically, literally, it will prepare you psychologically for the funded account. You do it for 30 days. You grow your funded account. Imagine your demo account of 100K, you grow it past 10K. That's all you need to make, 10K. Now, the rules and stipulations are this. Write this down. You're not allowed to lose more than 5K in one day. Kiara, that's why I'm going to build up your mindset. Kiara's doing this. No, Kiara, we have to go through this. You're not allowed, someone write in the chat box, you're not allowed to lose more than, what do you call it? 5K in a day. If you lose more than 5K, you've got to delete that count. You failed the challenge. So even your, by the way, even your drawdown, it can't go to 5,000. So imagine you're at 102, imagine 100K, but you see in your equity there's 95,000. Yeah. Yeah, so Pemi, that's what I was basically doing. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. So for those that don't even want to go to FTMO yet, just your drawdown, you can't lose more than so if you've got 100K, you can't go below 95,000 in your equity. If you go below it, you got to close that account. All right, you got to close your account. You can't lose more than 10K in 30 days. If you lose more than, write this down. If you lose more than 10K, close that account. This is the target, and I'm going to get excited for what's going to happen from this group. If you can grow your account 10,000 in 30 days, let me know, message me. Now, what did I say? I said I risk between 1% to 3% of trade. So I'm not looking for big boy money. If you show me 10K in one trade, I still won't be excited. Good for you. No, seriously, good for you, but I won't be excited. All right. But yeah, if you can grow your demo account to 10K within 30 days from now, from the 1st of September to the end of the month, show me. And you haven't had 5K loss in a day, and you also haven't had 5K drawdown. You've got to be accountable to yourself. What's that going to do? It's going to prepare you for your next level. This is why I'm gassed. It's going to prepare you for your next level. Because we can't, because remember, my vision is 50 six-figure earners. I'm giving you the cheat sheet. You see how I can make so much money in my accounts because I have big accounts. there's not maths. I have a big account. So I make big money. Well, not big money, but a realistic size for my account size. But more than the average person because I have a big account. That's all it is. And I'm not over leveraging. Some of you are trying to do 100 trades a day to make £50. Like, if you get a funded account, you're chilling. If you can grow your account now, you'll be able to do the exact same thing with a funded account. So let's start with either following Pemi's idea, going to ftmo.com, and applying for the trial account, or open up a demo account and do it for 30 days. Yeah? Now, guys, the point and the mission of these trading psychology is to take us in our paradigm to the next level. To the next level. That's the vision. We're wrapping up now. Take us to the next level, okay? Where we are all like, I want that vision to come to pass. 50, guys, that's my number. 50 six-figure earners from trading. This is not the business. This is from trading. Guys, if you got value from this call, drop some fire in the chat box. If you've learned anything, please follow me at Kofi_Texel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, bless you. Again, you're stepping up as well. I know your Zooms are fire as well. Amazing, amazing. Guys, thank you so much. My voice is gone. Thank you, Pami. Keep doing it, Pami. Guys, my YouTube channel is there. Amazing, amazing. Guys, look forward to connecting with you next week. But I'm definitely gonna do a faith and finance Zoom. Like, if you guys want it, like, I'm a drop. Listen, I'm gonna go in. No bars hold. You might even get me praying in tongues. But I'm going in. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down scriptures and everything. All right, guys. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you. All of us, whether we're white, black, Asian, let's do the Wakanda. Yeah. That simply means we can achieve anything we put our mind to. It simply means we can do anything we put our mind to. We can go anywhere that we want to go. We can achieve anything that we want to achieve. So everyone, let's do this. The Wakanda. Why? Wakanda forever. Guys, I love you. Have a have a great afternoon. Have a great afternoon. Guys, share this company. Help me get the chairman, please. Help me get the chairman. As I've blessed you, help bless me. All right. Love you, man. Love you, love you, love you, love you. I'm signing out. Have a great day. Guys, on my Zoom as well tonight, 7 p.m. Even if you're not on my team, you know, just send people my way to be my Zoom. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.